So like the title of my book is Reading the Way of Things, right? And the idea for me is that things have like you throw a ball, it has a certain momentum, a certain way of spinning through the world. So imagine you, me, all of us, we're kind of like a ball, or nature sometimes compares us to a roll of the dice.
I'm a sports guy, so the sports stuff, I'm going to catch on real good to the sports. Anything.
Okay. Good, right? So we are, we're like, the universe in a sense has tossed us. And we think we have this thing that we call our will or our mind or our rationality that's in control. But Nietzsche says, no, your will is all your things. What are the things you desire? What kind of things taste good to you, right? I have a will to booze. I drink, I don't, I'm not a fall down drunk, but I drink, and I have a taste for it. Often the women I date don't have a taste for it, right? Very different wills. And sometimes there's conflict, but that my will is my stomach, my ability to digest, my taste. What do I desire? How I do drinking and being drunk or having the effects, and what do I want in all these things? So my will is not a seat, like someone playing the game or driving the car. The will to power that Nietzsche talks about, or the will for him, is how you go in the world, just simply how you go. And it's possible to train yourself to do differently, right? Like the guy from Pantera had something in him that he could summon to break this relationship he had with heroin or whatever it was. But that's part of his will too. Both are his will. His addiction was a will, right? And his breaking the addiction was a will. Does that make sense? You are that roll of the dice. You are that tumbling and that number. You're both. It's necessary.
Yeah,
necessary.
Yeah, when I was driving today and thinking of, you think about the interview and all that, and this would be a question. I mean, this is how I thought of it too. A different way of thinking about it too was that, when people say, when people die or whatever, you have your will, but your body is dead, but the energy that you're still trying to portray into future time, you have to have your witnesses there that you wrote your will and good, that you were in good health or good, mental, and that will goes into time past your death, and all your wishes and all that in there. So that's why they call it a will and testament, I guess. I mean, it's kind of like I reverse engineer it, but it's that energy was still in there,
That's brilliant. That's really, really brilliant. Yeah, I never thought about that. That's definitely what it is. I mean, even if it wasn't intended to be that, that's what it is. Who cares what they intended? That's
because your body's dead, but everybody respects your will.